Moving to the other Class D battle between Bainbridge-Guilford and Newark Valley. Pick it up in the third quarter. Bobcats only up 6-0. This is why defense on both sides not allowing anything. Declan Marshfield with the strip over the Bobcats. Defense showing out. 1st and 20 here. Bobcats try to buy it all back, but it's up for grabs. Josh jamming. He's jamming and gets the pick for the Cardinals. Someone's defense has to let up at some point, right? Nope. It's the opposite. Cardinals can't get a clean exchange. Ball's on the ground. Parker Buttress there for the scoop and score. Defense turns to offense. Bobcats 14-0. Cardinals' offensive struggles continued. Ball hits the ground again, and the Bobcats are top of it. They can't capitalize, though. This one's inside the Cardinals' 10. The pitch to Logan Rhodes. I'm not saying go down, though. He runs for the touchdown. It's not enough. Bainbridge-Guilford takes the win over Newark Valley, 20-6.